He's walking straight to the ring. All business. All right, gentlemen. Let's see what this is all about.
He's really getting it all out there.
He's kind of telling the truth, or his truth at least.
Huh? Looks like he's feeling the need to say something here.
He didn't need to interrupt, though. That's rude.
Maybe he couldn't take listening anymore.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talked such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
He set the date, and the WWE Universe is on their feet.
I don't know if I'd give my opponent that much notice. The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
The following is a 5-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight. One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoey Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
And her opponents, first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
Zoey Stark, an incredibly physical superstar who loves to ratchet up the intensity.
Now, Zoey is a beast in the ring who doesn't hold back.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoey's got a great strategy.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
found near immediate success after getting drafted to the main roster.
A Queen of the Ring finalist, the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. The sky is the limit for Valkyria.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
Representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
Here comes the talented Maxxine Dupri.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupri.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
Maxxine has really proven herself to be a student of the game, always looking to learn and get better.
Now we can see the improvement in her in-ring abilities every time she sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, she might just surprise us with something again tonight.
You do have to appreciate that Maxxine Dupri is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupri. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
A star-studded battle royal over the top rope elimination rules. After going over the top rope, both feet have to hit the floor to be eliminated. Last remaining superstar wins. This could honestly be anyone's game, guys.
Could be a short night for some of these superstars. All it takes is one miss. Someone else's one lucky moment, and you could be heading to the back to the locker room sooner than you planned.
It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's something else.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. No, dangerous maneuver there. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Chipping away at the opposition to the arm drag. Taking the easy way. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Snap suplex. Himself from the ropes.
And that will take a bit of the fight out of Lyra.
Stark's fighting spirit shine through on that attack.
Scoop slam.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Brutal impact into the corner.
The door for Valkyria. German suplex. Moonsault.
Incredible agility.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
Running clothesline.
strikes. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
Well-executed suplex. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. With a high frog splash. Well, there she goes.
Viper Valkyria has been eliminated.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. And that hurt. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Oh, put the brakes on Dupree.
Kiana James talking some trash to her opponent. There's the deal breaker.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take?
Maxine Dupree
Slam
has been
now, sits
eliminated.
behind.
Inverted DDT connects. Zoe Stark.
C360. That could end Kiana's night.
Zoe Stark got it.
Here is your winner, Zoe Stark.
A very strong showing in this women's division victory.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
Rhea Ripley looks like she has something to say. The champ has some words for the WWE Universe.
The champ doing some serious chest pounding here.
She seems more confident than ever. What a statement from Rhea Ripley.
Guarantee like that could really come back to bite her.
Or it could be the defining moment for her as a champion. Jacob Fatu heading down the ramp.
All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Oh, what? What did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
Wonder what his take is on this situation.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talked such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
And he knows the time for talk will officially be over on the next show.
Yeah, Saxton, soon it will be time for actions to do the talking.
We heard rumors that he would be here to speak. The crowd is fired up, waiting to hear what he's got to say.
He's really getting it all out there.
He's kind of telling the truth, or his truth at least.
Huh? Looks like he's feeling the need to say something here.
He didn't need to interrupt, though. That's rude.
Maybe he couldn't take listening anymore.
And if he's everything he says he is, he'll accept this challenge.
Yeah, this should be a no-brainer.
He set the date, and the WWE Universe is on their feet.
I don't know if I'd give my opponent that much notice. Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there's no telling what he might do here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle. Here he is with the open challenge. Who's gonna step up? WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry. And it looks like McIntyre and Reigns are rekindling the rivalry here tonight. Two of the most impressive superstars in the business today. Powerful, explosive, resilient.
Yeah, these men have been through battles together, giving each other everything they've got. but they want to stake their claim as top dog of this industry, and they know they have to go through the other to do it. Boom.
Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Taking control and locking in the head scissors.
Boom! Boom!
Hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Got this one locked in extra tight. Escape and a takedown.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Treading all over their opponent.
Oh, right into a counter.
Michinoku driver. Right into the pin.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Blasted right into the corner.
Corey, what's the one thing you think competitors need to know about taking on Roman Reigns?
That their best shot isn't going to cut it against Roman Reigns, Cole. Period. If anything, when you're up against Reigns, you need to take your best shot at least 3 times in a row. Boom! It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
McIntyre is just refusing to let Reigns have his way here.
Side slam. Nice. Going for the cover. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Battering away with a series of brutal clotheslines in the corner. This is ugly.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From way up. You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Dueling reversals.
Oh my God!
Getting creative here.
Oh my goodness! Draped across the barricade.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And the Tribal Chief really
I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre.
Reigns reverses. Oh, what a club.
Savage knee to the face.
Reigns plans in motion.
Able to slip out of that one. Leg drop across the neck.
Making way towards the top rope from the top.
Piercing elbow.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Showering punch.
Trading back and forth blows now. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
What a headbutt.
cannot be stopped here.
Roman is out to teach Drew a lesson in respect.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Ooh, he fends that off.
Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
Yes, he had that coming all night. Reigns got all of it.
2. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The head of the table standing tall. McIntyre put up quite the fight, but he should have known better than to step to Roman Reigns.
Drew is not the type to back down, but neither is Roman. What a fight from these two. And congratulations